everything all at once. And so you say, oh, well, not so much. And I'm like, okay, can you tell me more? And that's
right, like, and some people are going to be like that.
And that's where I was like, I don't know.
I'm not like that either.
No, and I was like, do I ask you? I don't want to push because I don't know what's behind that door. And it's like, how much you want to push? Because when you open that, I don't know. So that's a challenge of me and new in this role. It's like, okay, seeing how I can handle what you tell me and,
Yeah, but so good job. I think it's a good job. And so you're going to be watching that with somebody who will give you feedback too?
Yeah, our professor, and then we have to write a couple different papers on it.
Great.
So as
great.
We look at it and
And the idea is, what we're trying
if you're going to fail, let's do it here, right?
Oh yeah. But I don't think you failed. I think that you tried a lot of stuff, and I would imagine you learned a lot just from this one time because you tried so much stuff.
I've never been in this chair in this
it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. So it's like, I don't know, again, how my flow is going to work, and realizing as you're going, okay, I'm getting this. So it's like, it's a good first try run.
But, one thing, too, that might be helpful for you is, you've worked with kids who have special needs, is you probably learned that just try and meet them
where they are. Yeah.
And
that's where I saw you. It was like, okay, we're not going to have her go join a big, huge group. I was like, okay, how can we find small, quiet, low intensity activities?
I thought you did a good job of that.
So,
but like the poetry thing,
I saw you
I'm like, who is she talking to?
I know.
Me? Where did that come from?
Which is still not me either, but I'm like,
but you were just trying stuff. And the thing is, later, after listening to me for a while, you came up with some really good suggestions. So good for you.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do you do this again? Round 3?
In about an hour we're going to do it again.
Oh, get a break.
We got a little break here. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So I hope you get a chance to enjoy some of this incredible weather.
Yes. The other 3, the people that went before were all classmates.
Yeah.
So we're all going out to lunch, and because we're also to talk about this because everyone has the same client. So now that we're done, we're all going, oh my God, how'd that go?
It'll be fine.
So we're like, did we survive? Did we not survive? Some people have been doing this for years. One of the gentlemen, he works with really heavy drug addicts and convicted felons, and he's like, and I found this horribly challenging because it's just different.
That probably has more structure in some ways.
Structure, and having this was like, okay, how to be more friendly when you're used to being.
Yeah.
So how to have that personal.
But you'll have more chances to practice.
No,
right?
I will. I start my practicum in June, so I'm working with at-risk pregnant moms.
Cool. Where are you going to do that?
Open Arms. It's prenatal.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Where is that located?
It's like, I want to say it's really near, but Seattle area. But they're moms who, for whatever reason, either single moms. About 70% are moms of color, 20% are refugees. They just don't have a lot of support system, and so they have about 700 doulas that volunteer time to.
Wow.
Especially doulas, about 700, I think, who are either new doulas, need to get the hours to get certified, and they will help them through pregnancy and deliver, and they follow them, I think, a year post. So help make sure they get the resources to.
That's great. So you start your practicum after the first year of school.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So this is the middle of 3rd quarter, and then 4th quarter, because we don't take summer off, we start practicum.
And then how long is your practicum?
We do 2 practicums. We do an entry-level practicum, which is something to help with the skill set. So for me, it's
like this kind of stuff.
This stuff I'm doing a lot of this stuff, home visits, support groups. So for me, it's doing that assessments, which is brand new for me.
Yeah.
We do that for, I think I'm drawing a blank how many hours, like 360 hours, I think. It's like 9 months, and then we'll do a second practicum, which is actually more of the area you want to go into.
Yeah.
And we do that.
And is that a year?
That'll be another year, but you'll be doing it double timed of what you're doing.
So more more hours. When
you're 2 to 2.5 days a week you'll be doing that one.
And the first one is like 1 day a week or something?
Yeah, 1 day. About 1 day a week.
That's great that you're actually doing one early. And then,
so then you can kind of try different areas. If you're not interested, for me, it was doing the assessments and actually working one-on-one with the client, because I've worked with people, but someone gave me a plan. Here's you can read the story about them already, and then I can go from that. But I've never actually had to go and get the story from someone myself.
Yeah.
So that'll be my practice when I do my home visits. So it's great to get the chance to get the nerves worked out.
Get the nerves out.
Get the nerves out. Figure out, okay,
you're going to be great.
I'm not gonna lose it. So, all right. Well, thanks again.
Yes, you're
Take
very
care.
welcome. You too. Okay.
Enjoy. You did a great job.
Thank you.